Looking for an adventure? You'll need something different to keep you occupied, as your usual routine may not be enough. Although friends can be a delight, you might crave the company of someone who is a breath of fresh air and very entertaining. And this could also be a day when shopping appeals, and the urge to hang out at a vintage store or local market can find you picking up all kinds of bargains. Aries. You've probably already done your reflecting and meditating. You may have decided how you want to change your life, and made a mental list of how you want to accomplish these changes. Today is a good day to get physically grounded and begin doing little things that will help you adjust to your new path. Household chores, conversations on the phone, and personal writing in a journal are well expected today. Taurus. You might be more successful if you do some research and study. This is a good time to focus on expanding your knowledge. Don't be too impatient. You need to learn more in order to be truly successful in achieving your dreams. See about signing up for some classes if you prefer structured learning. Or find a mentor who would be willing to coach you in areas where you are weak. Gemini. Too much straightening up to be done around the house might have you feeling a bit disgruntled. You might also be feeling a little blue because there are just too many demands on your time. An upset female visitor might not help matters any. You may be tired, yet you also are likely to feel restless. Take a long walk by yourself. It'll probably clear your head and bring back your enthusiasm. Cancer. Negative attitudes on the part of a friend might have you doubting your own talents and abilities. However, use your innate objectivity to see things as they really are and not colored by the prejudices of others. You are probably feeling more expansive than usual, and your imagination and intuition are operating at a very high level. This is a great time to look within and make use of untapped abilities. Leo. You are quite able to see both sides of the situation today, yet neither one is looking especially appealing. Risk abounds, and you honestly just may not feel comfortable with taking the leap of faith at this time. Your best plan of attack is simply to be patient and wait for other options to come around. Don't think that you have to make up your mind right this minute. Virgo. A number of chores that need to be done around the home could have you feeling a little bit overwhelmed today. Family members might abandon you, and this could leave you a bit disgruntled. Do what is most pressing and leave the rest for later when they re-home. There might be a slight difference of opinion between you and your mate. Use your innate ability to see both sides of any issue to circumvent any serious disagreements. Voiced by Yandex Speech Kit. Libra. You could be a busy bee right now. Maybe you are trying to get ready for a family gathering. Don't pressure yourself to handle everything on your own. Get some help from your family members or friends. Or if you are attempting to do too much, turn things down a little. Maybe you don't really need to organize such extravagant entertainment. And maybe you don't need to cook every recipe from scratch. Scorpio. You could overextend yourself today, thinking that you are Superman. You might schedule too many errands and chores. Or you could fill your day with too many social engagements, trying to visit too many people at once. You might also realize that you have to be more realistic about your budget at this time. If you pull back a little, you should still be able to enjoy yourself in style. Sagittarius. You may feel as if your hands are tied behind your back today, and you are faced with absolutely zero options. Don't despair over a situation that seems insurmountable. Think of yourself as a terrific magician who can bust out of even the most rugged chains. You have tricks up your sleeve that can help you escape just about any situation you get yourself involved in. Capricorn. News of unforeseen successes could come your way today, leaving you reeling and breathless. You might feel a bit dazed, as if you don't know what to do with yourself, and it might take you a while to get a hold of yourself. A lot of letters and phone calls may come your way, some routine, some congratulatory, and you could well write or call a number of your friends yourself. Some errands in your new neighborhood may be necessary. This text was voiced in Yandex Cloud. Aquarius. You may feel like a rat in a maze today. There are walls all around you, long narrow corridors leading you around corners and through doorways, yet there is no indication as to whether or not you are going in the right direction. Instead of continuing to wander around aimlessly, stop and ask for help. You might not have even noticed that if you look up, there are birds of knowledge sitting on top of the walls, willing to give you advice based on their lofty perspective.